You may be under the illusion that it's a good idea to look in the mirror and say, you're perfect just the way you are. This is kind of a central tenet of the self-esteem movement. Or you might think it's a good idea to tell your kid, you're perfect just the way you are. That's a problem. The truth of the matter is, you're not perfect, and neither am I. And that's incredibly good news. When you tell somebody, or you are told, that you're perfect just the way that you are, it creates what we call cognitive dissonance. Are you perfect, or are you imperfect? So how do you resolve that cognitive dissonance? You generally do so by reaching one of two logical conclusions. When you tell somebody you're as good as you can get and they don't feel like they're worth all that much, one way to resolve that cognitive dissonance is that life sucks. And that's just the way it is. You're the best you could possibly be, and the best is this? That's grim, man. The second way you can resolve the cognitive dissonance is saying, yeah, I am perfect the way I am, and things are crummy, which is evidence that the outside world is to blame for my unhappiness. In other words, there's something wrong, not with me, but with the whole outside world. And this is a dangerous way of living because there are a lot of people who go through life saying, I can't be happy until the world changes. There's a lot of things that the world does need to do to change, but the truth of the matter is that your core competency is in you. And if you can't change to be better because you're as good as you could possibly be, you're perfect right now, then the conclusion that the world is all screwed up and tilted against you is going to create a whole lot of bitterness and resentment and helplessness. And we don't want either of these.